right here. What an awesome pass through the slot, onto the stick of Batherson. Tkachuk in tight up, let's get going, scores! Brady Tkachuk wins it in overtime for Ottawa.
Welcome to Sens Talk, everybody. I am your host, Brandon. Before we get into the game recap, there's a couple of quick things. Firstly, I set Sens Twitter ablaze yesterday with this tweet. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Should the Ottawa Senators bring back these alternate jerseys as the third jersey or the main alternate jersey moving forward for the Ottawa Senators? I would love to see them return. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. As well, happy birthday to the Ottawa Senators franchise, as 31 years ago today, the National Hockey League granted the City of Ottawa a National Hockey League team. And that is why I'm here talking to you right now. Besides that, let's get into today's Sens win recap. Sens win 3-2 over the New Jersey Devils in the shootout, as the Ottawa Senators have now won 3 straight games after losing 15 out of 17. The Ottawa Senators have responded with 3 straight games. A huge win tonight over the New Jersey Devils, a big 2 points that gives Ottawa 6 wins on the season. More importantly, they are undefeated in December. However, it did not look good early on in this game, as about 35 seconds in, Anton Forsberg gives up a goal from the blue line again. Anton Forsberg, don't get me wrong, has been great the last few games, making some big stops. However, most of the goals that he's allowed have occurred from the blue line. That just cannot happen. Most of those goals that have occurred from the blue line, most of them haven't even been tipped. They're just clearly just beating him from the blue line. That cannot happen for an NHL goaltender. Those are backbreaker goals, and 9 out of 10 times their team will not be able to recover if you're consistently giving up goals like that. What I'm saying about that is mostly the Colorado game, where he gave up like 3 or 4 goals from the blue line. More likely than not, your team's not going to recover from those goals. Tonight, didn't happen as much. Colorado, they did come back, but at the end of the day, you do not want your goaltender giving up consistent goals from the blue line. That needs to change. And we go to the second period of play, because that first period, it looked like 90's hockey. I mean, 90's hockey, right? There's like, the shots were like 5-3 or 7-5 or whatever. It was like 12 shots total in the first period of play for both teams. No one was really contributing anything offensively, and it's unfortunate the Devils got that first goal. But we go to the second period of play. This is where Ottawa starts to get things going. A nice pass finds Drake Batherson, who rips it bar down. An absolute beauty of a shot. Gives Ottawa the tie game. It's 1-1. But literally a minute or so later, the Devils retake the lead. Unfortunately, though, Subban just above the hash marks takes a shot. It's tipped out in front past Forsberg to make it 2-1. I'm not going to say too much about this one. A tip out in front is always tough for a goaltender to react in time to stop. So I'm going to give Anton Forsberg the pass for this one. It's still concerning to see teams score from the blue line past Forsberg again, regardless if it's tipped or not. It's clearly something that teams have identified as a weakness for the goaltender, and he clearly needs to fix it. But what I want to talk about with this goal is Ottawa literally scored like a minute or so before this goal for the Devils. And, this happened for the Devils a lot tonight, but it's kind of weird. We've seen it a lot in the last few games where Ottawa could score a goal, and then immediately after puck drop, after the goal at the center ice, Ottawa is immediately on the defensive once again. Now, I don't know if that's on the coaching staff or, the lines that they throw out there after goals, but, it always seems to me that whenever the Sens score, they're always headed to their own zone literally like the next minute or so. So, that needs to change, because obviously, that's how the Devils took the lead right back here. They got a lot of sustained pressure right after. They take all the momentum back after the Senators built some momentum of their own, and it's unfortunate to see it, but luckily, Captain Brady Tkachuk is here to save the day. Drake Batherson from behind the net feeds Brady Tkachuk right out front. What a goal for the captain. He's been on fire as of late. That's like his 7th point in his last 4th game or something like that. Something crazy. The captain's on fire. He ties it at 2 apiece for your Ottawa Senators. We go to the third period now. Not much happens there. Like the rest of this game, it's been pretty boring. So we go to overtime. Ottawa gets a couple of nice chances. Interesting trios out there. We saw Stützle out there a lot. Chabot was fantastic tonight. We'll talk about him later when we get to the Sens Talk Star of the Night. Brady Tkachuk was out there too. Drake Batherson. It was interesting to note, and Ian Mendes, I believe, just tweeted this. This is why I'm going to mention this. DJ Smith put out 3 forwards there once, and we haven't seen DJ Smith get a little liberal, out there, take a little bit of risks. But he took a little bit of a risk there and put 3 forwards out there. So I like seeing that type of coaching from DJ Smith, a little more aggressive, trying to go for the win anyways. And it's really great to see DJ Smith take more of an aggressive approach to get the win. Unfortunately, it didn't work as we go to the shootout. Jimmy Stu, Drake Batherson get the goals as the Ottawa Senators win it 3-2 in the shootout. Anton Forsberg makes the last stop as the Senators hold on for the 2 points in Newark. They escape New Jersey with the 2 points, a 3-2 win. They have now won 6 games on the season, and they're 2 points back from Montreal for 7th in the Atlantic Division. So we're making our way up, baby. Let's go. Now let's get to the Sens Talk Star of the Night. I'm going to pull it up right here, and we're not even going to edit this out. We're going to keep it like we did in the old days and the old videos. No edit. Let's just get to it. So let's get to the Sens Talk Star of the Night voted by you, the fans. Here we go. So the 4th star with 1% of the vote, Nick Paul. Nick Paul had a fantastic game. I won't lie. He could have scored at least once or twice. He needs to release that shot a little faster. He's a little slow on releasing that shot. I saw a couple people on Twitter anyways pointing that out. I have to agree with them. Nick Paul takes a little too long to release that shot because if he gets that release, he has a cannon of a shot. I would love to see him use it more. But he had some nice passes too. Connor Brown got a goal tonight that was disallowed because of goaltender interference. That started from a nice pass from Nick Paul. And there was just another pass as well that Nick Paul had. So he had a couple of nice nifty passes tonight. He's a nice little playmaker. But I would love to see Nick Paul shoot the puck a little more and with much more urgency anyways. The 3rd star of the night with 18% of the vote, Drake Batherson. I'm a little shocked he's the 3rd star, but there's a lot of good players tonight for Ottawa. Drake Batherson got the opening goal for Ottawa tonight. Got that goal in the shootout to win it for Ottawa. And listen, Drake Batherson, it took him a couple of games after coming out of COVID protocol to really get back into game shape, get back to the old ways of Drake Batherson. But ladies and gentlemen, in Ottawa, it is bath time. Batherson had a huge game. That contract's looking like a steal more and more every single day, and hell of a game for the Bath. Now, the 2nd star of the night, it's their captain, Brady Tkachuk, with 29% of the vote. He got that goal there, of course. He's been on fire the last few games. And, Brady Tkachuk, he's been a different player this year. He's on pace for about 70 points, I believe. He's been an absolute ball of energy for the Ottawa Senators. And that's what you need from your captain. And that is why Brady Tkachuk has been the right choice for the captain. He has stepped up massively since becoming the captain of the Ottawa Senators, and he's leading the way right now. He's trying to lead the boys out of this losing ways, and he's doing a good job so far. That's 3 wins in a row, and Brady Tkachuk is a big reason for why we've won at least those 3 games. Now, the 1st star of the night with 52% of the vote, it is Thomas Chabot. Hudson Bacho is your Sens Talk Star of the night. He has been fantastic this season. Now, I know he hasn't scored a goal yet, but, I mentioned this in my first period notes on Twitter. It may not show in the point totals for Thomas Chabot, but if you just watch him play, he looks Carlson-esque at times. He's so confident with the puck, great skating, and along the blue lines, he just looks like a quarterback, just so smooth with the puck. Great moves. This guy better be on Team Canada at Beijing in 2022. This guy is definitely one of the best defensemen in the National Hockey League. Defense-wise, too, he had a great shift against Nathan MacKinnon in the last game against the Avalanche. Great foot speed there as well. But he's just a great, complete package. He's Ottawa's best defenseman by far, and that is why he is your Sens Talk Star of the night. As your Ottawa Senators win it 3-2 over the New Jersey Devils. We are back tomorrow against the New York Islanders in Ottawa at 7 p.m. Eastern Time as the Sens take on the Islanders. Of course, the Islanders have had some struggles. They've had some COVID issues as well. So maybe Ottawa can make it 4 wins in a row. We'll find out. I will see you all tomorrow. Besides that, thank you all for watching. I appreciate the support. Make sure to like this video, share this really cool stuff, and of course, click the big red button down there, make it great, and subscribe to us. And most importantly of all, turn the notification bell on so you get notified whenever we upload a new video. Besides that, thank you all for watching. I appreciate the support. Go Sens go! What a win!